Antoinette. Nozzle. Good morning. There's a... Sneezing. Go get some water. So we've got a fun little project today. We've got a new feeder, a new duck feeder to test out. Let me go grab it. Here it is. Holds a little bit more food. Because the duck's bill's like, hey, keeps running out, and now it's not enough. We got more. Get my gloves off. Let's see if it fits. Maybe it doesn't even fit. I'm hoping I can just leave it and I can just take this off. It's not working yet, so maybe that'll work. I've got to program it still. So hold on. Ah, okay. You just seeing, is it all? Is it good? Is it good? Thanks for testing it. Let's go program it and see if we can get it working. It should just connect up to the Wi-Fi, hopefully. But I gotta copy the settings over. Alright, come there. Gotta move some stuff around. Well, thanks for trying to test it. Laptop time. Ah, 4 to 6. Yeah, 13 to 15. There we go. I like that. That's how much I'm thinking. 13. All right. Thank you, Killer. Now let's see what the IP address is. I've got to figure out the IP. What is the IP address to it? And then I have to actually change the code and update it. So a little bit of work to do. Let's get into the router. Okay, the wrong IP for the router. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, he likes that. They did hold back a lot yesterday, and so maybe they're just holding back again today. We're a little early. Now we know that there was an egg out in the garden, probably still there, but we don't know if it's cracked or not. So it was out there all night. It probably is somewhat frozen. So we don't know. If it's broken, then it's not going to count. Okay, where's I need to get to the DHCP. Okay, go to services, land, view leases. Which one would it be? So let's test this one. 11.107 could be. I think it might be. Yeah, let's test it. I'm gonna. Ah! Thank you. Darren, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for the cheer. Thanks for helping the St. Jude. Oh yeah, that's it. We got it. And it's working. Do. I can see it. Oh, fun. Antoinette doesn't even know what's going on. It's dropping food. She doesn't even know that she was there. She was like, well, there's no bell, so I can't do anything. Okay. 0.1. Let's get these set correct. So we have to empty the duck feeder faster so it won't tip over. Does it look like it's going to tip over? I mean, it is held in the back and it's kind of squished in there. I don't think it's going to tip over. So let's see. 0.5, pay for time use. 0.5. That's fine. I think we're good. So Lenny
was spooked by a magpie some 10 minutes ago. Oh, goodness. Poor fella. Poor fella. He needs to learn what magpies are. Okay, I'm kind of like thinking that part's done. Now let's copy over the payment methods. So add dash, add the Bitcoin Cash address. And Twitch bits. Okay, let's reboot. And so Cheers should start working. Okay. Yep. And we can see if the bell, let's look. Yeah, the bell works too. Perfect. Hey, the ducks like it. They like it. Okay, now I need to transition over the IP address. So that's for subfeeds. Let's first make it static so that it never changes. So map static IP. This is going to be duck feeder large cap, larger capacity duck feeder. Should never go empty. I don't expect chat to empty it. It still has less food than they can use in a day. So we are good. Now I need to go I give it 3 days. 3 days, and then chat actually empties the feeder. Okay. Or the feeder lasts 3 days. 2. Oh no. Jesse, bring more friends. Jesse's out there again. It's nice to see her. So this needs to be instead of 165, it is what was the IP address? 107. And we still got the bell. I think that's all I have to change. It's just that one line of code. Let's pull down new code. All right. What? Your local streams would be overwritten by a merge. Oh. Okay, just go get, let's stash that. Okay. There we go. Now we have to go back and change that. what did we say? 107? Yeah, 107 is the new IP address to the new feeder. That is in the code repository. Now let's get into the duck server. They are fun, those. Especially when you got like all the ducks and all the geese. It's great. It's a great time. We appreciate those. Git pull. Let's pull down the new code. New code's good. So now let's restart the bot. Almost. It should work now. Let's give it a test. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Try a subfeed. It worked. Oh, and let's see if this sound, the bell works. Yep. Okay, we're good. 100. We have updated the feeder. And I tested it a bunch last night too, just to make sure the motor was all, that it actually was all working. Looks good. Let's do a cheer 500. Okay, cheers 500. The big cheers work. That's good. Oh, and it's my anniversary. Yay! There we go. Eat up, ducks. Eat all the food. They love it. Time to get on to the next thing, which is carrying bags of food over. Hello, Hugs Needed Daily. Is the Rouville blaster not working? Maybe it's empty. We can go. Let's go get some food out there. I think I brought some. We've got some. Let me empty what's in this old feeder. All right, it's empty. Then let's get some more in it. I didn't bring as much food as I usually do because I had that already filled. So I have this one empty bag, but I think we still have enough between this bag, which is full, and this box. What we should do, pour this in. This has served us well. You have done your duty. Thank you. Carry this over. I was thinking blaster down by the river for the wild ducks. I think we need it. It's a must-have. All right, let's go carry bags of feed. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to fill up, make sure that I put more food over the coop than here. So let's drive over first to the chickens. It could be. It could scare them away. That's a good point. So I mean, if it does, then we wouldn't want to do it. I was thinking, they just love it. They run like the chickens do. That's what I'm thinking. But you could be right. That would just end up scaring them. We wouldn't want to do that. So I suppose if we make a blaster and it ends up scaring them, then we'll just either have a backup blaster or we find another spot. Or maybe just a feeder that just, instead of blasting the food, because the blaster does make a bit of a sound. It could just be a feeder that just puts food out. It's just a motor. Because like the wild birds, they love the feeder. Let's go get bags of food now. Or let's do the blaster first. We can fill the blaster up so we don't forget. Now the blaster is not completely empty, it's low. So is it not blasting food? The wind! We don't